The markets are pretty quiet this morning because it is just a Monday morning ahead of FOMC, which tends to be a quiet time in the markets. But I did get a trade off, so let's do a quick recap and I'll kind of talk you through my thought process. So this morning I was watching for the data come in. That's this candle right here. And I was also watching the 15-minute opening range breakout. So I just took the high and the low from the first 15 minutes and created this box so I could see where those levels were. And the observations that I made were first, this data candle wicked us up to this key level here around 5680 and then back down into the VWAP and into support. But all of these things held. The VWAP support, these quants held that are showing me support here. And we also stayed above the midpoint of this opening range. So then we had some kind of harder stuff to deal with here where price moved up, tagged that level again, came back down. But what I ended up doing is when we came back through the support level again and through VWAP, I ended up buying this opening range for kind of a late opening range breakout. And this level was 5671. If I pull this exact thing here, I ended up, my entry was 5671. I don't know how people are recording multiple screens and getting all this done. I'm trying, y'all. But I do have a screenshot from our Discord. We were talking about this trade just as I got off the My Funded Futures stream. So there's a screenshot from the trade. What I was looking for to target was first this key level that I'd kind of identified as being a really important level at 5680. Took a majority of the trade off there, and then I was able to leave some runners. And I was noticing up here, there was a lot kind of popping up in this lower 5690 area. I even had one down here at 5692 on another chart. So I was really just looking to get my trade booked before then. So I did take it off around here, around 5691, where I got my runners off. So that ended up being a really nice exit. I was really proud of that. And the trade was done for the day. Since I went in heavy, that worked out really, really great. I haven't had to take any more trades today. So that was the trade from this morning. If I have another great one, I will try to step you through the thought process. Some of the reasons that I went in a little bit heavier on this trade, even though I don't normally go into a Monday morning trade heavy, was just because we had thing after thing after thing that was holding, and I already had kind of a bullish bias on the day because I identified this level up here at 5707.75 as being a magnet level that would potentially drive price up into this area later today. So I was looking for the 5700 and 5707. I just didn't feel like hanging on for that whole thing the way we've had such a volatile market lately. So I hope to see y'all around real soon, and give this post some love if you'd like to see more trade recaps. Thanks. Love y'all.